Howdy, howdy, hey, peeps. Welcome to the stream. It is a wonderful, not sunny Monday for once in the rainforest I live in. It is looking like it wants to rain for once. Uh, we made it. The final races of the Sand Marble Rally Season 7. Whole lot to talk about, whole lot to scream about, lot of marbles to praise, lot of marbles to dunk on. Not naming any names, Cobra. And because it is such an exciting event, I got a Steve with me today. Welcome, Steve.
For the final time this season. Roll that turquoise ball! Hi, everybody.
That turquoise ball better be rolling. Having a nice long off season to roll for once, for twice, 3 times a lady, 3 times a cobra, turquoise ball,
3 times a cobra.
3 times the comet. Uh, but yeah, I think comet is like one of those marbles I ain't even gonna talk about. Uh, uh, So yeah, let's just see how long we can make it into this video. Whole lot of sand, you know? You
Lots
know,
of sand.
I
in
like
fact.
sand. A lot of these competitors not liking sand. I for one loving sand. Um People not saying they're anticipating your recap of this. Are you gonna
I am
do?
super excited.
You gonna do a SMR?
Yes, I am. I'm going to do one for the A League and then one for the B League.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got the
Mhm.
ant cam. Look at this.
Yo, Ant
Ant
Cam!
cam. No,
Let's
no, 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 no,
go!
no, 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 no. Ain't that Paul Rudd? That's Paul Rudd ant cam. So
Paul
51
Rudd's Ant
seconds.
Cam.
Look at us go. Um,
Yep.
2 out of 5 sand. Truly the sand of all time. 4 out of 5 weather. Even though it's wet, that leads to the awful sand conditions at the Dornsgat, which we now know is Dornsachat, which makes more sense. Uh, and it doesn't look too bad. Now, very
This is this I don't think that's the footage of the actual track that they're using. I think this is the actual track that they're using.
yeah. Now here you can see the wetness, right?
Yes,
We
yeah.
did. What was the race where Greg said moist like 50 times?
Race 8.
Race
Race
8, you
8.
need the moist tracker. For your recap, just every time Greg says moist or wet
Moist, wet, or soaked.
or soaked.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Moist counter.
The moist counter. Um Speaking of moist, Big Pearl. Um,
Oh
because
my
pearls are in
god.
oysters, oysters are in the ocean,
Okay,
madman.
okay,
Get
alright,
your
okay,
head
we
out
get
the
it.
gutter, madman.
Why'd you say it?
Because it's just the fact that
Fine,
that
fine.
pearls are. I've actually been wanting to get into the pearl business myself.
Really?
I'm big into these ethically sourced pearls because normally you just have to crack an oyster in half.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but that mortally wounds
The
the
oyster.
oyster. Just kind of you don't have an oyster anymore. You have a pearl though. But if you're able to just open them up without just cracking them in half, not only are they a happy, not dead oyster, but you can take a pearl out, put another pearl into it, and you get multiple pearls out of the oyster. And I mean, the entire drinking water of Utah, I do believe, is dependent on 8 oysters.
Really?
Yeah, I forget what reservoir it was in, but there is a reservoir controlling the drinking water for a high population of people, and
Hmm.
they want to be able to tell if the water's good or not, and if the uh uh water is too salty, they want to be able to. Oh, is this a pesky?
Maybe.
Oh, yo, we have a hee hoo!
Blue
Blue ball, blue ball, blue ball. Bob it bob 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 it bob it bob, ding 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 a ding a dong ding, blue moon. Yeah, there we go. It's all
Let's
happening.
go.
We are definitely gonna talk about Blue Moon and that pale ale. But we are talking about an entire city being dependent on 8 oysters for survival, because you want to be able to detect a change in salinity.
Salinity. Yes.
Because it's salt. But it's such a slight
Speaking of salt,
I called some Blue Moon the other day, so maybe that was a good luck omen.
Speaking of salt, Cobra fans, I guess. I don't know, Black Knight fans, or Black Knight
fans are
fan,
there.
maybe
Deep
being.
Ocean
Knight?
fan.
Oh. You mean Jack?
Cool Moody fans for sure.
You mean Jack? You mean Blackjack?
Yeah,
The Blackjack. Yeah, yeah.
the Blackjack.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're talking about Jack Black. Jack Black fans.
Jack Black
Oh,
fans.
okay. I love Jack Black.
Cool
I like him
Moody
too.
fans in shambles. Although one medal is as good as it's gonna be.
They've been in shambles since about race 1.
Ain't since
qualifiers.
Ain't that it?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They
Uh,
got
How
that
did I forget
last.
about that?
Qualities.
Oh, that's going in the recap too.
So to finish this thing off about the oysters.
Oh, great.
Basically, the experts want a sensor to shut off the water if it gets too salty, but the level between good proper salt, like, okay, this is a okay amount and that's too much salt, is so small that they cannot actually build a sensor for that. So instead they have 8 oysters in a tank of their drinking water, and they have little boppers on their heads, and they're open because they're loving the water. But if it gets too
that's so
salty, they'll close, and their little hats will touch another part, and if enough of them close, enough of their sensors touch, and they will send signals to shut off the water. Let me let me find
That's
if I can figure out how to spell reservoir, because French is just one of those
RESERVOIR.
It's
Reservoir.
It's an amazing article is basically 8 oysters depend if this city gets drinking water. It's like, yes, the council will decide your fate.
The Council of Oyster.
I'm only getting like oyster places for restaurants. And
I
stuff.
know.
I'm not getting them, which
uh,
sucks. I
got-
want to see an oyster in a little hat.
Yeah.
I want Boop the oyster hat.
You'd shut off drinking water for an entire metropolitan area.
It's Utah. It doesn't matter.
Is it Utah?
It's Utah.
I don't want a hat that says oysters. I want to see an oyster wearing a hat.
I just want to see
I
an oyster in a
know.
little pretty hat. Everybody deserves a hat. I have a hat.
We're a minute. Poland. Okay, close. That's close to Utah. Okay.
Really?
It's
Really?
the same region of the solar system, man. Like
Dino. Oh
cosmic level.
You could not have been much farther off.
Wait, you want to see hats? You want to see hats? Here's me in a hat. Here's me in a Bucky's hat.
No, we don't. Bucky's hat, Schmucky's hat, unless
Oyster in a. Oh
Oyster
my
in
God,
a hat.
Look, I found it.
oyster
I
in a
found
hat.
it.
Here we
I
go.
found it.
So
Here we go.
cute.
You want, very
Oyster with a
sensible
hat.
reactions to marbles
Oh my
rolling down a
gosh.
hill in the Netherlands. Nah,
Oh.
you get an oyster wearing a hat, people. Yeah. So Poland. There we go.
Oh.
They're in a hat. Yeah.
is-
So
That's
it's
so
open.
funny.
It's open, and if it's too salty, then it closes, and the little hat boops the sensor, and they're like, no water for you.
That's so funny.
Okay, are they going
That's so dumb.
scallops,
cutest thing I've
mussel,
seen.
clams? Yeah, they're a bivalve, okay? So an oyster in Utah is pretty close to a clam in Poland, okay? Like bivalve. Yeah, there's nothing
I should probably-
similar at
I
all
should
to
put
Poland.
this in a
and Utah.
thumbnail. I should
So-
put this freaking oyster in a
That,
thumbnail.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely,
because Big
absolutely, Batman.
Pearl absolute
Because it's Big Pearl.
cook fest. Although it is, El Cap and Wad, and like who the hell said El Cap? Well, I mean El Cap is El Cap, but who the hell said, Wad can be there?
Wad ball.
Wad ball.
Out of darkness.
Wad of darkness.
Wad of darkness. Yes, showdown. Very wet, very moist, very damp, very
And this is on a different track. This is on one of the other two.
Right, Louis.
No, this is the one with the tunnel.
Yeah.
No, what wasn't the
Finally, something different.
wasn't the tunnel at Dornsahat?
It is. It's the other one at Dorset.
Yeah, it's not-
This was not the one they've been racing on for like 6 straight
Yeah,
times.
the teardrop one is the
Sorry, we're doing
very
together. Oyster hat.
prominent. This
Oyster-
oyster hat.
Towards
yeah.
together, oyster hat.
But this is the tunnel, and it all comes down to 3 of them. There's El Cap, there's Pearl, there's Wad, there's Cobra, who can just not. They can just
Imagine
not.
being sandwiched between those two juggernauts, and then you have Cobra.
And we're rolling, and that is actually Green Turtle out in front.
It's Green Turtle. Oh my goodness, it's Green Turtle.
Green Turtle exists.
Yeah,
I think so. Maybe.
allegedly, big if true, but a whole burst of speed
Small and false.
out in front, and then wisp of darkness.
Wad actually had this race.
They really did, but
For a
like
second
Summer
here. And
Sky,
then there he comes.
like big blue marble fans here, right?
Like me.
Pretty safe to say, like blue marbs, very tough.
Yes.
and
They're having their time.
and I mean, Paskey isn't here, so I can't dump on the Thunderbolts, but I can dump on them anyway. Thunderbolts are dead, right?
They've been for a while.
And
Let's hear it, Blue. Give me the chance.
I've been writing the script for the 2024 rooting video.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
And
Let's go.
I don't talk about the relegated teams.
Sad.
Which meant I get to talk about the Hazers. Didn't realize I get to do that. But I don't get to talk about I don't get to talk about the Oceanics, but I think I might just put in a little afterward,
Instead of the Thunderbolts.
just because they are on a complete rebuild. That all like there's no member on the Oceanics that was there 2 years ago. That it is
Ship
on
of Theseus.
on a
The
complete
ship of
rebuild.
Theseus.
I mean, there we
The
go.
Ship of Theseus.
That's sports. That's what. I forget who said. I think it was
Great reference, Maple.
Thank
man.
you.
I
The
think it
Oceanics
was.
of the Ship of Theseus.
I hope it wasn't Chevy Chase who said it because he's a prick. But there's some comedians saying that, like, players get traded, players retire, teams move cities. At the end of the day, we're just rooting for laundry. Right? You're just
Yeah.
rooting for the
I mean,
uniform. And
That's true.
I know
They're not wrong.
I know that as, a Seattle fan, good God. Rooting for a man with a sandwich as a name. Geno Smith's claim to fame is getting punched by a teammate and having his jaw broken in practice with the Jets. And then did the whole right off, I ain't right back though. Go 10-7, get blasted in the wild card round, right? Oceanics, same board. They are just rooting for the laundry. So at
Whatever Marble decides to put on the uniform.
at that point, when you're, trying to root for the Oceanics or the Thunderbolts, or if you're a poor unfortunate soul, the Cobalts, you desperately crave Blue Marble doing well. And for Blue
gonna happen.
Marbles doing well in the Sand Rally, does this give hope for the rest
Mhm.
of the year?
Yes.
Not a lot
Yes.
of this year left. It really felt like this year just started, but we are now closer to 2029 than 2020. So,
Oh.
What?
Oh. Stop.
Ah.
Don't say that. Ew. I'm
well,
gonna
okay.
be 25
Okay,
in 5 years. That's disgusting.
2020, you'll be 25 in 5 years. Guy, I'll be 25 in 1.5 years ago.
I know.
God.
I know.
And I guess there is the difference between turning
25 in
into the
2
year
years.
and it being the year, because technically December 2020 is still closer than January, a whole year, in fact. But we are on the cusp of it not being 2024 anymore. It's a shame. I kind of like this year, especially because Blue Marbs. But now we get
That is true.
But we get the end of the year lineup: September, October, November, December. Absolute banger months. Okay, I
That's the
already
hope.
I already have my Halloween costume picked out. It's gonna be a cat maid again.
Nice.
Not sure about Halloween this year.
And I already picked out Kurt's Halloween costume, and I gotta get on that because it's gonna be, I think, amazing. And it's gonna be a surprise. I'll just tell you that. But you know, blue marbles.
Ew.
He who blew marbles, summer sky. See,
There they go.
we got
And
so-
there they go.
we were
There's a
so
blue
caught
marble.
up talking about what the hell is even a green turtle. I saw a turtle the other day. Okay, shocked the crap out of me because it was at a lake, and the water was clear. I was only like 5 feet of water off the dock, but you can see the fish you want to catch. And so I'm looking down, where the fish at? Boom, there's a turtle. Shell was probably, and I swear, 2 feet long. Okay, like a
Jeez.
1-for-1. It was a massive turtle.
Turtle sliders reference?
Turtle
I mean,
sliders?
big if true. I never reference the turtle sliders. And I guess I
Yeah,
gotta talk
same.
about them in this video, but I'm talking about this blue marble going Noom. All of a sudden, 30 lengths ahead of green turtles, who I'm just, discovering exists. We have El Cap, we have Wad, and we have Big Pearl. Only ones who can win it. And
Oh, it's pesky.
Pesky's here.
Pesky's made it.
Dang,
Pesky has arrived.
the gang is slowly coming
Building.
together.
Gathering.
We up
Or
here.
6 on the way here.
So basically the name of the game for El Cap, for Wad, for Big Pearl is just do it better than the other two. And a medal is definitely there. So that is the championship race, and it is shades of 2020 marathon. Have flashbacks to that. Anytime someone mentions 2020 Marble League, I remember exactly where I was. I remember where it was when the O Rangers beat the high jump record.
Yep.
And I remember when they choked. I remember that whole entire choke job.
It's okay. The
God,
math
I'm still
remembers
there.
too.
The
I'm
only
2020 is cool because Cobalt to win the showdown.
The only 2 events I actually remember watching, like, have memory of watching them, were Collision and the Marathon.
Yep. That's kind of what It's kind
Oh
of with
my
me
God.
too.
It's like
Oh my god.
I have fully forgotten everything behind.
I was watching the
event
I
14.
watched the marathon on vacation. That was fun.
I watched
Oh,
Collision on vacation.
Honestly, Cobalt's winning 2020 showdown was like the highlight of the year. Of that year.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no other
Okay.
highlights of Cobalt's. Ever.
I mean, and to put it in perspective, that was the year I graduated high school.
You get flashbacks from 2020 marathon as a Razzies fan. What about 2021 marathon?
Taiwan.
21.
None of you will ever come close to the pain of my team choking a championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't think anything's worse than relegation.
No, there are worse things.
No,
Oh,
no,
we're getting into
nothing's
it,
no.
aren't we?
Actually, nothing's worse than relegation.
Yeah.
So just
Cat's eyes are pretty bad.
Relegation is pure torture.
So is watching the Cat's eyes. Anyways,
all this to say, this is the championship battle in the back of the pack with the Yakety Yak. Meanwhile, Summer Sky on their Katie Ledecky moment, like already crossed the finish line at this point, right?
in the locker room, drying off.
Backing up to their overtake, way back here. They just
You're-
gone. There's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 lengths, and they're just gone. Turtle
Yeah,
in
Dino,
second.
I think you chose the wrong marble winning the final as your bingo spot.
I was close.
Lollipop wins
We're
the
gonna
final
get
one
to that.
time, and he's like,
We're-
oh yeah, they always win finals. Meanwhile,
We
it's Summer
are
Sky
going to get to that because we're in the showdown right now. But yeah, there are definitely marbles going downhill. Cobra,
Rod comes back for third.
Cobra. Someone better tell Cobra that this is a race.
Great shot.
Oh, Cobra.
God, I like Cobra. I do like this marble.
Cause like,
You and what army?
you know,
I don't care if liking Cobra is wrong. I don't want to be right.
you know,
Well, you're very
we're
lax,
You are more than welcome to have that. But I couldn't stomach being a Cobra fan, so I really respect those who are.
Out of principle, I have to like Cobra. Out of
Out of
principle.
what principle?
They're a marble that gets hate on.
Yeah,
A lot
because
of
you're
that.
it. It's the hate that's deserved.
it really is.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if the hate's deserved. I'm going to love them, despite the haters.
Okay.
Cobra is the Thunderbolts of SMR.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Wow.
Let's not go there. Do not.
I mean, that metal
I
drought
cannot
is
believe.
looking
I cannot
nice.
believe you would make a comparison to insult
go there.
Cobra that much.
metal
Madman.
metal drought go burr. Okay, we're watching. I mean, I want to be watching Summer Sky in this Coke Fest, but Summer Sky, we need the inset that's just a Summer Sky cam. We're we're trying to. I was
Glacier
sad.
Cam.
I was hoping it was gonna be Big Pearl. Madman knows why
No, this
I like
is the
Big
Glacier
Pearl.
Cam.
But like,
This is-
I'm
this is
glad it was
like,
Outback.
I'm
Outback was a
liking some
gorgeous
Big
marble.
Pearl, right?
Yeah, all three of you are like, oh, it's gonna be water, big problem. Meanwhile,
I
me,
wanted Wad. I wanted Wad. My boyfriend's
And-
a
I
Wad.
wanted El Cap.
El Cap is the only one who actually deserves.
And
El
you're
Cap
like,
is gorgeous.
and then El Cap is
El
like,
Cap is a pretty marble.
and then we're watching, Cool Moody on this
There's
Choke-
Wad of Darkness.
choke fest, right? Losing out all these spots, giving up all these
Yeah, this
overtakes,
is
and then
pain.
Cobra. Cobra's just making sure
Oh,
that
Moody
nobody
moment.
beating him. Cobra's trying out for Ghost Marble.
I'm pretty sure they get beat by the Ghost Marble.
I think they do.
I think we got a camera shot of them
Man,
being passed by
and
Ghost
then-
Marble.
That would be so funny.
And then we saw Summer Sky with their speed. Now we see
another-
Cobra with their slow. Look, nobody breaks stride. They're all going to speed, and then watch this gap between H2 Blue and Cobra just grow. That is all
Lord.
skill issue.
Lord.
That is all
That is
skill issue.
awful.
Where my
That is bad.
where my Cobra at? I have it front and center. In this one.
Is he stupid?
This was from last
Is he
time.
Just
Sunpin?
retire already.
Is he Sunpin?
He should just retire already.
Here we go.
No.
There we go with the 4K. Bruh. This is
Brother.
actually my face watching Cobra. Like, I'm trying, like, where's Big Pearl? Oh, dang, Big Pearl's there. Oh, dang, Cool Moody's absolutely
We
choking
get to
away.
watch Cobra
It's
over,
gonna be El Cap. It's gonna
over
be.
the lead battle.
And
Batman,
then
we need
Cobra's
distressed
like,
Cobra
oh my
emoji
And
god.
Blue Moon
Yeah.
can slay.
Put on shoulder.
We
If
need
Blue Moon can slay, so can Cobra.
we need Momokai with the lead cube just to see how many seconds back like some of these racers finish ahead of first, because this is bad. This is bad. I think this is the worst season. Dare I say?
No, H2 Blue in 2019 was.
Yeah. that was
Nah.
bad.
Okay, and
Or
God,
Blue
no,
in season
H2 Blue will
6.
forever. No, Deep Ocean 2016.
We don't count
we
2016.
gotta go back into the archives. And some
We
of these-
do. This is up there. This is
2016,
probably
because
third
you can
worst.
mention a lot of the marbles that didn't make the cut mid-season.
Deep
Yeah.
Ocean was the only marble not to score points.
Skill issue.
I'm pretty sure they only finished one race.
That's a skill.
Oh, that's funny.
Meanwhile, we get the front
Speaking of
runner Cam, Summer Sky, and El Cap taking the top line. They take the top line, and a lot of competitors, the final race of the season, final time we see the tunnel cam, they
We
take
wanna
the
go through
tunnel, and yo, we get the tunnel cam.
The tunnel cam!
Tunnel
Woo!
cam. And look at this.
Finally!
Look at this caravan
It's beautiful.
and Cobra.
Look at
Everyone
Cobra.
was out there.
And Cobra.
Everyone was there. Everyone with championship
almost
hopes, with some dignity to try
Everyone
to end the
is
season on the high
here.
note. And Cobra
Cobra.
taking
You
the
just happened to be
tunnel.
here.
Beautiful.
No, we're
it's
just-
like
Beautiful.
Gorgeous camera.
2 marbles stuck.
Look at-
Let's
Look
see
at how
Cool
far
Moody.
WAD has fallen here.
What
They were up
happened
in
to
third.
Wad? I know,
Cobra's
but
just
all you
happy
gotta
to be
do is
here.
be
Three
better
marbles
than
didn't
Big
them.
Pearl. To
I
be
think
better
3
than
marbles.
Big Pearl,
I think
and
Quicksilver, Big Pearl, and H2 Blue didn't take it.
but I'm interested in Cool Moody mean mugging because Cool Moody Doom B mean mugging. Let's get some Grog Woods on it.
Let's get some Grog Woods
Let's
on this
get
tunnel.
some Grog Woods on
Woods.
some tunnel cam.
Best career result.
Best.
However this shakes out,
result.
El Capitan doesn't want to finish second in the
Well, so we heard it
race,
from most of it.
however. En route to a championship, that marble wants to win on the day.
Marble was to
Summer
win.
Sky, El
Yay.
Capitan.
Got Cobra is such a disappointment.
Like H2 Blue's coming out here, and you can't even see Cobra on the left.
Mark my words, someday Cobra is going to be good, and everyone's going to be insane about it, and I'm going
Maybe
to
they'll
love
get-
it.
Maybe they'll get 19th.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look.
They got 12th.
Whoa, 12th? Out of how many marbles?
Hey, they got
12?
they got 15th in season 6.
How many points did I get, Mrs. Puff? 6. And how many do I need to pass? 6.
6.
Ooh, 100.
100.
You need 600 to pass. You got 6.
Oh,
That is
this is too
Cobra.
nice.
Cobra's getting points. That is generous for the season that
Yay,
Cobra has
Cobra.
put up. Okay?
Yeah, go girl, give us nothing.
No, I was really rooting for Cobra dead last. In this race.
I like Cobra.
Just a stamp on the season.
Just a
Cobra's
stamp
just a
on the
friend.
season. Like Maple,
They're
I
silly.
know you like Cobra, but have you ever considered rooting for marbles
A
that
good
have
marble.
a chance?
I like El Cap. I do like El
Hellcat's
Cap.
cool.
Their marble is gorgeous.
Man, I do not have any feelings for El Cap. I do believe I put them in the gonna not qualify, don't want them to
Cring.
qualify.
Oh
And
yeah,
Cring.
we went crazy over that because
Cring.
everybody else likes
Oop.
Hellcat.
That's so cring.
Oop. Yeah, I gotta go back to find those just to see how it did.
That's so
Rally
cring.
Rally.
and Summer Sky, it is theirs to,
But did Olympia qualify like you said?
Yeah, Olympia. Where are they at? Are they in the
Yeah,
stands?
you said Olympia would qualify.
I mean,
Fun fact.
Olympia is
Cobra.
the capital of Washington.
Mhm.
Oh,
So like,
geography. Yo.
Fun
There
fact
we
about
go.
Cobra, their highest ever finish was 7th out of 12 in the 2018 showdown.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
better than this.
Limer's moment.
Limer's
Limer's
for
moment.
real. Green Marb Pain.
When green marbles do bad, they do really bad.
But we got some unbummer Sky. Don't know what to call it, but some hype over Blue Marb. No finish line cam. Finish line cam was on the
Oh.
fritz. We do get this nice
Oh,
head-on aerial cam. to
Cobra got
see-
10th in the end. so-
Yeah,
See,
beat
I'd be
Big
okay with
Pearl.
this. I'd be okay with more of this.
They beat
Yeah.
Big Pearl. The Big
They
Pearl
beat the. Okay, that is how
Hold on.
bad Big Pearl choked.
was pain.
When
Cobra.
Cobra beats you, you've got a real problem.
MMM with
issue.
the bronze.
This was their lowest finish of the whole season.
Yeah, and what a
Real
time to
issue.
have it when podium is on the line. Well, I mean they secured it, but
Hazers moment.
championship on the line. At
Hazers
least
moment.
they made it on the final podium. So like
hmm
that's not
Well, they were
exactly crazy.
guaranteed that. They did the bare minimum.
Bare minimum king.
They at least did better than the Hazers. Hazers,
One-
they choked.
They
off
did better than the
podium.
Hazers.
Lead
The Hazers would have
change.
found a way to get off the podium, even if they were guaranteed it.
Oh, they would have got negative points. So
They
there
would have
we
searched
go.
for a way to get off the podium.
Big Pearl.
Capitan finishing on the podium in half the races.
Big Pearl bronze in a tie with WAD. Literally one more spot. All they had to do was be better
Bare
than
minimum
Cobra.
king.
Be better
They
than
had
Cobra.
to
That
beat
is the
Cobra.
bare
They had to
minimum.
beat Cobra.
The-
That is it.
The
You had to
bar
beat Cobra.
is in the ground.
They couldn't even do that.
The bar is lower than the hopes of Big Pearl fans.
But for what it's worth, 3 golds for WAD, including back-to-back.
They played
Big
very
Pearl,
clean this season.
4 straight.
Yeah, they were nice.
They were a very, very tight battle. But
This was very clean racing this season.
El Cap. No, the showdown had some amazing races, amazing battles, and
Yeah.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Heck yeah,
And Cobra. Look at that. That is a gold medal gap from 11th to 12th.
with only one D in it.
Melody may have been awful, but at least they're not Cobra.
They were not Cobra.
Thank you, Cobra. You got to keep the basement warm.
Mm-hmm.
Stat
Stat padding marble.
and then Summer Sky.
El Cap had
at
one
least
bottom half
secured
finish this
fourth
year. Oh,
with
dang,
that.
they did.
In
2
before,
golds.
Dolphin says race 3 of the showdown was the best race of the season.
Agreed.
It was. What'd they do?
Deep Ocean got third.
Yeah, Deep Ocean, and then a Big Pearl Gold. Like,
Okay.
no, that's solid.
See, I'm more of a race. I'm more of a race 7 fan, honestly.
Race 1 was the best of the showdown.
Race 7's base. But yeah, this showdown definitely had some bangers.
They had
Okay.
some good ones. Yeah.
I kind of dominated, honestly.
They fell off and then they came back.
But he
Well, they
came
have
back.
4 medals in a row. That was
But-
big.
That's the thing. Is like he didn't really fall off. It's just how well Big
No.
Pearl did.
Let's see if I
Consistency is
can
best.
find some of these. I don't want peeps to see my file structure, because it's trash.
I can tell.
Oh man, I have the Thunderbolts pain that is going to be in such.
Yeah, the thing that I made.
I
My work of
dreamt
art.
about this. I'm like, oh, this is how I'm gonna use the Thunderbolts segment. Of course, the viewers can't see because I don't want them to judge on my file structure.
Balls.
A lot of balls. A lot of balls, BBL.
I have ball.
I don't know why I
Dino
have
Warp.
JFK soy jacking.
Oh,
Amazing.
And again,
picture.
viewers can't see.
Give the people what they want. Give the people what
Give
they
everyone
want.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's in downloads. If this is it, this is it. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Oh,
I'll just open these up right quick and save these
oh,
5
that's
later.
disgusting.
Um,
I forgot about this garbage.
what is this one? Oh, this is the name tier lake. Oh yeah, okay. The nameplate
Oh, that was cool. That
tier
was fun.
list. Okay,
Yeah, the
okay,
logos.
we're back. We're back into things.
Here we go.
Live me
Cobra.
reaction looking at Cobra. All right, going to the
Sad.
main league. One final
We going
tunnel
to the
cam,
league.
getting the final podium.
We
El
going to
Cap,
the league.
Wad, and Big Pearl. Do like a Big Pearl. For reasons evident to people who aren't the live chat.
They're probably so confused, but like, good.
Man, I can do that. Let me do that real quick. Let me just fade that out and show the clown fiesta about Big Pearl.
This video never gets old.
And I've been meaning to have it as like, because it's a loop. I've been meaning to have this as a loop in streams.
Just turn it into a GIF.
in streams.
Yeah, just put that as the end.
I will have
Yes.
to do it. Yeah. So one thing completely relevant.
Ugh.
Completely relevant. There are places that have custom body pillows on like Amazon and such, but
Ayo.
I didn't get it because I didn't have, you know, a body pillow is what I thought. Turns out got a body pillow around that nobody uses. That being said, could happen. Could happen. Tax deductible. Made Prim show up to a something or another with that.
What are you talking about?
What?
So, the Dino is
There are
ranting on
places
Have you?
that have custom. Who's got a video in their background?
It's Maple.
I'm sorry. It's the radio.
So
I'm sorry.
there are places on Amazon that do custom body pillows. You send in an image, they give you the pillow cover for a body pillow. And I'm like, that's good if it comes with a body pillow, but I don't have a body pillow. Turns out I do have a body pillow. So sometime, not too distant future, I might get a little something in the mail. All I'm saying. All is I'm saying. For tax reasons, it's a business expense, tax deductible.
It's a business expense. You're
Same
right.
with the bee
Yes, yes.
statue. Another finish line came. I actually never did check the description.
I don't actually think there was one.
They never
this.
said 3 out of 5 sand, 3 out of 5 weather. Never got the 5 out of 5 conditions.
No bingo spot for you.
Such is summer at the 55th parallel. You don't really gotta have the super sunny days. Yeah, so what we were... Okay, so it's green can win, orange can podium, green can get, blue can get 4th.
Yeah.
And their purple ball right above turquoise ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the most important thing, Blazing Fireball can get last.
Yes. Yes, they can.
Bull last, and White Widow's there.
Blue Moon,
Love this.
Blue Moon with a 90% chance to win almost.
And a 99
Blue
wasn't.
Moon.
I mean, that was Ghost Plasma's total last year, I do believe.
Yeah, Ghost Plasma had 99 last year as well.
But man, how about
No, that was Super Bowl. No, Super Bowl was leading before they DNF'd in race 10.
that's
But they
right.
both had
that's cool.
99.
That's right. How about the fall off? Speaking of these marbles from last year, the auto qualified bunch, the Slimers.
Yeah.
Oh,
duct tape.
yeah.
Slimer duct tape.
Never realized duct tape was even here most of
True.
ever.
Was Ghost Plasma even in this season?
Yeah.
What
Right-
did Ghost
right
Plasma even
here.
do this season?
Apparently,
They won a race.
They won a race? What?
they
I
won.
guess,
They won
big
race
if
8.
True. Yeah.
Small if false.
But Blue Moon wanted
Ew.
that win, wanted all the hopes and dreams of Blue Marb enjoyers with the
Like myself.
final.
I think
ding,
we all
ding,
enjoy a
ding,
blue marble every
dong.
now and then.
We got a lollipop. We got a crazy chicken. Silverbolt also hasn't really been here a whole lot. I was screaming. I was screaming for this because one of the bingo spots.
I want a lollipop win.
Lollipop wins the last race, and
I
that
was
is
I was
such a
waiting for that.
that is such a prop bet, right? This isn't an anytime, right? If we were anytime lollipop race winners, that would have hit hard. That would have been amazing. But the prop bet of lollipop winning this exact race,
That's like
Holy
plus
cow.
2,500.
holy cow, that would have hit. I would have been
Blue Moon.
absolutely running to the bank. Had that hit.
Look at Turquoise Ball.
We do have Urquoise Ball. We got an RN3, allegedly. Yeah, they really
Yeah.
peep this. Watch them absolutely struggle over this hill.
Oh.
They-
oh.
You hear there's
They
about
sure
to go.
did.
This way. It looks like they
You
built
can't.
this
You
up.
can't do both. You can't do both,
Yeah.
right?
They built this up a bit. It was a lot wider than this.
Yeah.
They built up this section of retaining wall, so it's a bit harder to go over it. Of course, a lot of the marbles in the
Turquoise
front
ball.
have taken that.
Yeah.
But yeah, frame by framing it, R&3's this. They almost run out of steam. They almost come to a stop at the top here.
They almost did a Black Knight.
Blackjack.
And then they just go right over the stick. And Grasshopper's out.
And Grasshopper.
forgot about
Grasshoppers out.
Literally the first winner of the season. Remember that a whole 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Whole entire July ago.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Grasshopper
oh,
more
maybe
like cricket noises.
is this Grasshopper season because we are knee-jerk reactions and not sensible takes? And hey, it could be Grasshopper's season. We need, somebody. Why not? Grasshopper. And then
And then it was
You
reflector
me
of Blue
saying
Moon.
that this will not last.
And then, holy cow, Grasshopper, absolute pain. You could see them DNF. They get
Grasshopper,
dunked,
thank you.
they get bonked, they get plasma, and they roll. There is just the
I didn't even get bonked.
smallest
They just
lip. You can see it. There's just the smallest divot. They
Yeah.
get bonked, they run out of momentum, and they come to a stop.
Oh, that's where it was.
Sad times at
Slimer's like-
Ridgemont High for this cricket guy. And then Lollipop is just cruising. Oh, and then Slimer's at.
And then
oh yeah,
Slimer takes their position.
yeah, they take their position.
Oh,
And then through the
Slimer, what
teardrop,
happened, buddy?
and then we are going to see an absolute masterclass in choke sesh. Lollipop
This is the Cobra teardrop.
on a haze amaze. Bonking into walls
Choke.
101 on this.
Captain Choke.
Hey, Super
They did
Bowl's
not
there.
graduate.
And then
They did
Blue
not graduate
Moon.
from the Prometheus school of rolling away from things.
Not in the slightest. And then here comes Blue Moon working their way up. As we were all distracted from Slimer and Grasshop. Hitting the absolute skill issue of skill issues. Blue Moon working their way up.
Pollo Loco's trying so hard.
I know. And then White Widow's there coming in to this race. Dead last, the dead last.
What has been there?
Window.
R&3 in the leaderboard Silver Bowl. And look at this. Who is this rounding out the leaderboard?
Yeah! There they
Mhm.
are! They are
Mhm.
not gonna stay there, but look at them!
Turquoise
Turquoise
ball.
ball, yay!
Turquoise ball. I,
Silver
I,
Bowl. Woo!
I need to see this nameplate just to see what font it would be.
Oops, Summer Ball Heat.
Comet. That's a nice nameplate. I can make that say Turquoise ball. No, that's a familiar one. That looks like the snowballs font. No, it's too edgy.
No, it's a little too rigid.
Yeah. It looks you know, I'll make an Turquoise ball spubby.
Thank you, Dino.
Spubby, we love the Spubby.
We do love Spubbies here.
Yes.
The
Comet sounds
collection.
like
The
every-
Scrambler. Sorry, the Scrambler. Not the collection basin.
Oh,
The Scrambler.
Scrambler.
Scrambler bin. Comet sounds like everyone's favorite marble. Is that true? They did trend in the waybacks 2020. Hashtag
Well, it's
Comet.
because they are everybody's favorite marble. They just
Yeah,
are.
They shined in the one race that didn't count for anything back in 2015.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It went viral.
that being
Hey, if
said,
the Razway can go viral, okay. If the freaking Razway can go viral, then Comet can go viral.
that being said, Urple ball.
Purple ball.
Urple best.
Tarantula,
Even
come
though
on.
they're nowhere anywhere.
Not even
they
present at this race.
They got their medal. Okay. Amma not last. Secured not last.
And there goes
Here
Turquoise.
comes red number 3.
Yeah, RN3 with the steel chair. RN3 and Super Bowl battling for the silver in this race. Good
A battle of
times.
mid.
Good times. And then
And then there goes Lollipop.
here comes the
One,
absolute
two,
pain.
3, 4.
Absolute pain.
Here goes White
RN3 up.
Widow. And there goes
Whoa!
Yeah, somebody
Whoa, look at White
absolutely
Widow.
ate
End ball
that.
moment.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Ah.
because there are these pegs keeping up this
Oh.
split.
Frame by frame.
There's
frame
a
by frame.
split here,
Basketball
and then
moment.
there are 2 pegs on each side, keeping it up. And these pegs have been doing
Chinko.
such a pachinko moment. Absolutely ate that. And then
They got
White
there was
Widow,
Where's
Whisper
Flanko?
Darkness from last season.
that Super Bowl on the face, and then Pollo Loco gaining some ground, getting some favorable bonks.
Whacks the stick.
But RN3 holding on. And then Blue Moon out of nowhere with a steel chair. Taking the top
I'm
line
like,
into
no,
third.
please, anything but Blood Moon.
RN3
Yes, Blue Moon. Yes, Blue Moon.
and,
Boo,
and
boo,
Lollipop. And then
There they
Vince.
go.
Yo, let's go. Come on.
for championship hopes. Blue Moon doing it for they self,
Yeah.
okay? Doing it for the
me.
city.
They
Doing it
needed
for
a top 9.
Any,
They needed a top. They could have just sat back and done nothing.
but they showed out. They don't want to Savage Speeders 2020 marathon this. They want it in style, and they were like, give me this race win. Give me a cherry on top of this cake. And guess what? I can have my cake and eat it too.
And eat it
This
too.
straightaway, look at his
I
speed.
screeched at this.
Like Super Bowl,
Oh
please
my
go Super Bowl.
god.
I actually screeched
Blue Moon
when I saw this.
Gorgeous overtake.
might just be the for what we've
That's where
seen
they
this
go.
season, right? I don't believe the wire to wire was Blue Moon.
That was an amazing overtake. I am
These
so
overtakes,
proud of my marble.
all of their wins, right? They had 2 wins coming into this. Needed anything better than 9th
Yes.
to solidify this. They could have some DNFs from the other 2 and, you know, finish in 18th and be fine. But to do this in style is Blue Moon.
Blue Moon! I believe it.
Blue Moon.
The
Boo.
is Blue Moon the most clutch SMR
Yes.
marble?
Yes, because no
Yes.
other marble knows how to
Watch
win a
Moon.
last race.
Watch Moon.
Summer Sky be like, am I
Because-
joke to you?
Because RN3, right? And we're gonna talk about that. Their 2 races were their
Washed.
2 championships. Their 2 championships were blowouts, right? No one was coming near them. Tiger Woods 07 Masters. No one was coming near them. So to have a championship contender in race after race claw their way back, not just to a cushy, good finish, not just to a podium, but with 30 seconds to go in this race, to do what they've been doing and to absolutely grind it,
That's my marble.
an absolutely insane, impressive, indomitable, that's a big word for Elmo, performance out of Blue Moon this season. Well deserved. And this race is a testament to how much they deserve this championship win, to how much they have earned this championship win. This straightaway,
All they needed was an entirely new uniform.
this straightaway, catching a drift past
Oh, red.
Red is
RN3.
Red.
This is one of those moments in history, right? This
Yeah.
straightaway is going
This will be
to
relived.
This is going to be watched
Yeah.
forever and ever and ever. Whenever we go back to
Yeah,
film
that's-
study, if we ever return to Dornse Hat in this teardrop track, here's hoping, because having seen this particular track a bajillion times, it has grown on me. And this straightaway doing such a job creating instant classics, to have the instant classic of most instant classics, the final straightaway Blue Moon digging their last bits of energy from this race, from this season, hitting their stride, the beautiful overtake, hitting the
Redemption.
speed boost, and then fighting off Super Bowl 200ths of a second to
What a
nab
race.
their third gold of the season. 30% of the races in this
Jeez.
season resulted in a Blue Moon victory. Half of these races resulted in a Blue Moon medal.
And then
just
there's dragons
just
that
have one
goes
thing to
like, you
say.
know what? I give up. I tried, but
I have one thing to say. He who.
He who.
He who indeed.
He who.
He who
He who.
indeed.
Can we get he who's in chat? He who. I'll be the one.
I am now
He
registering
who.
myself as a professional hater.
There you go. We up there.
200.
Can we see in great detail what happened with red number 3?
Oh, in terms of the overtake? Oh yeah, because they.
Oh yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
might have the replay. Did they have
Oh
the replay?
no, I don't think they did because yeah, they were leading for the good chunk, and then we gotta Grog Woods it. We gotta
They
Grog
took
we
the
gotta
one dry
Grog Woods
line.
this.
Oh, Greg. I miss you, buddy.
The lead.
The lead.
Red number 3 is
Where's-
trying to hold
where's
back
penultimate?
Blue Moon.
Yeah, we're penultimate.
But with a championship on the
Red just takes the
line,
one dry line that's there.
Blue Moon's
Like,
gonna outrace
Mate, this isn't Formula
them.
1. You want to take the wet line.
They're gassed. RN3 was
Mhm.
just gassed.
They're gone.
They are so winded. And then everyone just dug deep.
Blue
You gotta
Moon's gonna
dip
outrace
down.
them. Over
Yeah,
the
the
speed
surgery kinda,
boost
you know,
and
ruined
Blue
Red number 3's,
Moon.
And then for now you want to talk about choking a podium. That is choking
Yeah,
a podium.
That is a Jesus choke.
Man, that is absolutely gas. That is seeing the finish line and go, crap. And meanwhile, everyone else, Blue Moon Super Bowl, is like, oh, there's a finish line. And there is a very winded
For the
RN3.
speed boost and Blue
Beating
Moon
himself up.
wins
Wanting
the
to-
race
Wanting to
and
end the podium drought.
season 7.
And
What an
coming
amazing
in 15th
call by
place,
Greg Woods
you're
there.
You're
Made it a
20th. Oh man.
Your
Greg
maidable winner.
Greg Woods.
Woo!
blazing dumpster fire.
And
Woo.
look who's right up in front of them. Oh.
And look who's behind.
Blue Moon.
Or-
Ammo
Or Thunder.
14th.
Emma
Or
14th.
And
Thunder.
then Grass
Oh my
Oh,
God.
grasshopper, what are you doing?
And we don't have a Slimer
Making
cam.
noises.
No, we didn't get a
Oh, no, we
Slimer
do
cam.
get
We
a
know
Slimer
where they went though.
Yeah.
No, we do get a Slimer cam.
We do?
You get a second?
Yeah.
That's worse.
This is beautiful. I want this
That
framed.
this was cool. I am always a fan of seeing red number 3 get absolutely clobbered by other rebels.
200th
Absolutely
of a
outplayed.
second.
Reflector doing their best choke job as well. Remember when Reflector was dominating the championship?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
That
Well,
did
it
not
was
go
always-
well.
It was always a two-man battle between
Race 6,
Reflector
they
and
thought race
the,
6 was the end of the season. They thought they were in the showdown. They thought race 6 was over.
Man, look at this top 5 in slow motion while Lollipop tests these walls. R&3, Super Bowl, Lollipop, Chicken Man, White Widow, who has been having a time and a half. Blue Moon nowhere to be seen. Blue Moon come. Oh, well, and
There they come,
and
yeah.
then
As they
and then
almost
just, like,
fly off the track.
so like they are way back, and then go Newman down past everyone, and
Right.
then come into
Blue
frame.
Moon's just like, this is my moment.
Are we sure Blue Moon's not just glassy with a different tint?
I thought that was Slimer.
Different.
Man, what?
No, we saw Slimer and Glassy on the same track, but have we seen Blue Moon and Glassy since?
Man, Blue Moon really worked their way up because they were in the mid pack, and that's like one.
Nobody's seen
overtake
Glassy
here.
since. They lost Glassy, Pesky.
One overtake.
Grasshopper's the shell of Glassy.
Man,
Grasshopper would not be
Grassy.
here if it wasn't for Glassy.
Wait, yeah, go through the last bit of the replay because I think we do see a finish line replay. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
I swear we see Slimer.
So
There we go.
close to the last second.
I didn't think we
overtake.
did.
We got a lead.
Beautiful. We got a leaf. The leaf is back. The leaf. You can make it,
Oh,
buddy.
we
You can
barely
do
got
it.
turquoise ball. We got
We
turquoise
barely got.
ball.
Oh, Comet.
And-
No. What are you doing?
And there's our ball. Purple ball. Purple ball. Purple ball.
You guys remember that Nemo was in the season?
Who?
No.
Who?
Exactly.
No, I didn't. No. I don't think anybody found
Who?
Nemo.
So there is the race.
Look at the. This is so pretty.
So
It's
pretty.
so pretty.
Love a good lollipop. Final look at
Great
Don
podium.
Taja-
Great podium.
Is that you right there, man?
That's what I
No, it's
thought
been
was
me.
me. We'll say that's me. Sure.
No, he's on the far right. He's on the far right.
Am I really?
Going to those UK
There was
riots,
another
I see.
Madman Marvel.
There was another
uh,
red panda over there.
And then here
Yeah,
we
Marvel.
go. Blue Moon.
I screeched at this. I screeched at this.
I bet you did.
Dragon's Egg, We all love Dragon's One of these things is not like the other. We have the chicken and the egg, and then there's Blue Moon.
What came first?
I guess in this situation, the chicken did come second. The chicken came second.
The chicken came
third.
second.
The moon came first.
The moon came first.
Who's this?
So the moon came first. Who is that?
Who is that?
Because it used to
Who
be.
is
Is this a new person? Because it used to be Yellow
No.
It might be
Dion
Jim,
Minos.
but I don't
That's
remember
not
their
Jim.
marble.
That's not. I don't think it's Jim.
It's not Jim. It used to be Yella Dion
Minos.
Minos. But Minos is gone. That is not Minos.
I miss Minos.
It's the ghost of Mina.
The ghost of Minos. Minos is not dead, just going on to greener career paths. And we get
On a farm upstate.
finished graphic. Blue Moon absolutely cooked.
Destroyed.
Destroyed.
Don't look at race 8. Don't look at race 8.
Yeah, we don't need to look at race. We just need to look at back
Don't
to
look at
back
race 2
Everything
either.
else.
golds to end the season on a
This
red
is
eye
insanity.
carry.
Back to back.
Dragon's Egg literally collapsed off of the second step of the podium by giving up right before the finish line. Literally, it literally just had to
Hey.
beat Phoenix and would have gotten second.
I'd like to direct your attention to 16th in the standings.
Nothing says
Slimer.
San Marmorelli champion like 3 DNFs.
Yo, wait a minute.
What happened?
Do we have a BLF last?
Yes, we do! Oh
Do
my
we have
gosh!
a BLF
Play
last?
Wow!
Now I don't.
You called that!
I don't remember if
Everybody saw it coming. Let's be real.
I don't remember if that was a last overall last in a race because they took last without taking last in a race.
They might have taken
They didn't
last.
even DNF.
They had no DNFs.
No GNFs even.
Yeah.
No DNFs, and they did that.
They
poorly.
kept it clean, just not
Man.
Oh,
By 3 points.
wow.
White Widow
Also,
had
congrats to
worse
White Widow for
all worse finishes than Blazing Fireball, but still finished 18th. Amethyst is the lowest finisher with a medal. Sad times. Phoenix, no, had a medal. Nemo was the highest finisher with no medal. But Blue Moon absolutely cooking.
And then there's Grasshopper in 13th.
Now going back
Literally
to
did not place top half after their
For the rest of the season,
they won
Yeah.
gold and then tapped out.
did nothing.
item ahead out.
No top 8s.
I'm on that Balls of Chaos boat.
Actually, that's how their season went.
First
oh,
gold.
goodness.
Yeah, Grasshopper probably got one of those Philippine Olympian deals. You know that one dude, the one Olympian first gold medal for the Philippines, and the first time a Southeast Asian athlete won 2 medals in the same game since like 1904. Something insane, right? This dude won free house because this is all like endorsements in the Philippines. He got a house, a condo, the equivalent of $200,000.
Only?
Free food from a bunch of different restaurants for life. Free cookies from a bakery for life.
cookies.
And
You had me at the cookies.
and free colonoscopies
Whoa,
from a gastroenterologist for life
my
once he
goodness.
turns 45. So maybe that's what Grasshopper did. Someone gave him the hook
He got-
up
he
like,
got a
yo,
deal.
medal will give you free cookies. Like, all you need to say
Cookies?
1 gold. That's it. I'm set. That he probably cashed in those free cookies. Maybe that's why.
Dumplings.
Silver Bolt, by the way, with 5
Oh,
1-point
Lord.
finishes.
Silver Bowl
Sucks
moment.
to suck, man.
They were bad.
Pollo
And
Loco and Dragon's Egg doing their
Ghost
best
Plasma.
Umudi impressions.
Is the lowest finisher of a multi-medalist. 11th place, got a bronze and a gold back to back, but 1, 1, and 2. So basically, like last
Ghost
year,
Plasma
as I
moment.
completely smack my mic. I bet that sounded amazing.
Meanwhile,
Basically
red
last
number
year.
3 and Crazy Cat's Eyes with a single bronze, beating all of the
Yeah.
single gold medals.
Yes. Yeah, they were, bronze and then gold.
R3 podium.
And Super Bowl was
R3
able...
podium somehow, and,
And
then
then
got fourth
choked
3
3
times.
podiums.
3 times.
They
Pain.
choked both.
Red number 4.
And they were at the line as well.
Well,
if you
it
look
is,
back,
How
man.
did they?
uh,
How did they
6,
scrape
9, and
into
10.
7th after the season they had?
They got consistent again.
Yeah, 12,
They
It
12
was better
points.
than last season.
Oh,
Is-
anything was better than last season.
Better than a lot. I mean, look
Yeah.
at CCE with 1 bronze and then not a whole lot happening. 12.
It's the way they
12 points is some
finished
cooking.
just sucks.
So that's
I mean,
big.
24 points in the last 2 races is not a bad total.
Yeah, turn those into medals and shut me up.
No,
Yeah.
don't even. You know what happens when that happens. You know what happens when we say that.
I mean,
And
I
this
have
would be the one.
I
This would be
have
the Marvel I
charts.
don't want to win it
I have
again.
the charts to prove for. Where Team Momo exactly? Hi Momo Kai.
Where is Team Momo? We need a retire Blazing Fireball and just get a big
Put in
Momo marble.
Mimo. Put in
Put in
Mimo.
Mimo.
They took. Put in a 16mm marble.
No, put in
against
25. No, we need a big Momo marble.
Mo marble.
We need a 25mm Momo.
Call them terrarium.
Cobalt Marble.
Terrarium.
Cobalt Marble.
Big Momo.
Cobalt's marble. We got the is Blue Moon.
No.
Used to be Blue Moon. Used to be.
Bob ding 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 a ding a dong ding. Blue
Blue
moon.
Moon.
Now I did say that half of the races resulted in a blue moon medal. I did think that was wrong when I said it. It was wrong. It was 2 medals,
Mo
3
massive.
medals coming in, 4 medals leaving. Absolute amazing job for Blue
Yeah.
Moon. Let's take a look at this bingo. Of course, I do
Wolf
have
last.
Bull Flask. Okay, we gotta see this
have Blue Marble
thumbnail.
Podium?
Okay, we gotta
See,
go over.
I didn't even
this.
see the Martian the first time. That was well hidden.
Big Marcin.
There's always a Martian.
Now I know there's always a
forever.
Martian. I was looking for it this time.
We got
We got a Blue Moon.
we got a Blue Moon. We got Cobra with Faded.
Faded.
Wait,
We
where's
got
the
another
blazing
Cobra
dumpster
in the
fire?
trash.
Wait, it's blazing dumpster fire with the Cobra.
What is this?
Why is Devil's Tower there?
That is not Devil's Tower. That is in
Close.
Utah.
That's
This
a rocket.
is in Yosemite.
Oyster?
Did you just
Oyster
say
hat?
Devil's Tower was in Utah?
I don't know where Devil's
No.
Tower is.
It's in Wyoming.
Ah, close enough.
This is Okay, this is Yosemite. What about it?
Why is
What is the name
Yosemite-
of this rock face
Oh, I don't even
I
know.
don't
that
know.
people really like climbing? There's Half Dome, which is a very, very popular hike, but this is also a very popular hike.
Somebody without money. I've never been to Yosemite, so I
This
wouldn't-
is El Capitan.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
Oh wait,
alone.
hold
I
up,
would not
hold
have
up.
guessed
Let me
that.
get this. Let me get this.
Hey. Nice job.
See, your boy got
I-
jokes.
Yeah.
And then
I did. Yeah.
this
Good job.
is Gustavo Fring, the
got
owner and
Gustavo.
founder of Los Pollos Hermanos.
But you can call me Gus.
Upstanding
Anyway,
citizen,
Gustav.
right? Very kind man. Totally not the head of methamphetamine cartel.
Nope, definitely not.
Dude, spoilers.
Yeah, sorry about that. I like Giancarlo Esposito. The only issue is every role now he gets typecast as a ripoff of Gus.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, that,
No, he
that-
was
that-
getting
that-
more.
his entire character, like he was born to play Gus.
No, you gotta
So
want.
he
Yeah,
really
he
plays
really
it just to be the
was.
same role.
I mean, he played it so amazing because
Perfectly.
because when you look at Breaking Bad and then by extension Better Call Saul, everyone in those roles are comedians. They're all comedy and sitcom actors. So in the way back, you had the movie Do the Right Thing, right? It was one of Spike Lee's first
Yeah, I've seen it.
movies, right? And so you have the character of Buggin' Out, who is one of his friends. And that's Giancarlo
Mhm.
Esposito.
Oh.
And so he does, a comedy. But he's all in these serious, sort of villainous roles.
Spoilers for Do the Right Thing. He doesn't do the right thing.
He definitely does. But no, there's this soap opera called Once Upon a Time, which I've been sort of watching, and he's in it. It's a riff on sort of like fairy tales. So he plays the magic mirror to the evil queen.
Oh, he
And it's like,
dies?
and I can't get it out of my head that is Gustavo Fring, owner and
That's Gustavo
operator of
Fring.
Los Pollos Hermanos, but he plays a pushover. There is nothing about him that's anything like Breaking Bad, The Mandalorian, The Boys. He is a completely different character, and he plays it well because he's a great actor. So that is obviously Los Pollos Hermanos, Pollo Loco, because Pollo Loco had
Maybe wait. Maybe under the shades, Cool Moody is actually him. He's got the same smile. He's got the same smile.
Are you saying Pollo Loco
Cool
was
Moody, as
Cool
played by
Moody
the actor that plays Gus.
John Moody is played by Giancarlo Esposito.
I'd
Cool.
want Giancarlo Esposito in my anime.
As a surfer
Oh.
dude.
I need Giancarlo as a. Oh man, what's that? What's it called?
Yeah, because I
The
want
the website where celebrities like
like Fiverr or Cameo.
Cameo. Yes, I need him to do voiceover work for me.
I know there's that whole video that was Mickey Mouse having PTSD from being in Vietnam with Goofy, and it was it was one of those things where it's like, hey, pay, because it's like Fiverr for whatever, but if you're a better celebrity, you can have better rates, so it's like $50 for whatever, and it literally was Christian Bale and Ryan Gosling, I think it was. Like it was some pretty solid names to play Mickey Mouse and Goofy. So just imagine once we get like JMR Dating Simulator off the ground, or JMR anime off the ground.
Oh,
And I'm gonna be, because I'm definitely gonna be behind all of this. So I'm gonna be,
of course you are.
I'm gonna
of
be-
course you are.
scrounging voice actors around, and like I'm definitely thinking it's gonna be y'all in it, right? And like
I'll be
community
a
members
turquoise ball voice actor.
from
I'll be
like Marble Earth,
blue.
right? So imagine if it is literally just us. And
It's just
Giancarlo
ridiculous.
Esposito. And Giancarlo
It's just
Esposito.
ridiculous.
It's a
It's
bunch
just
of-
ridiculous.
It's a bunch of people
Oh, that
The
needs to be like
limers.
once
and
an episode.
Giancarlo Esposito. Like, oh my god.
Giancarlo Esposito playing Cool Moody.
They've got the same smile.
They do. They
Wait,
do,
hold
in
on.
fact,
Let
have
me-
the same smile.
do I have this?
Tell me that Cool Moody doesn't look like it.
Okay, I have. Let me do this up. Let me do some experiment. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me.
Rotating. No, don't put him over the trash.
No, I'm just doing. Okay, where is? I need a Cool Moody. It's all
This
Giancarlo.
This should have been the
It's
thumbnail.
been Giancarlo Esposito the whole
It would have been
time.
the thumbnail if Pollo Loco.
Okay, let me go
This
back.
should have been the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Let me go back and find
Uh.
this Cool Moody crying, because I do believe it's in the assorted Marble League stuff. Uncool Moody. Okay, here we are.
Uncool Moody.
Uncool Moody. Okay. we are back up in it. Let me try something.
Be for real.
Let me try something. Okay.
Oh yes.
Let
Oh
me-
yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Let me-
yes. Oh yeah.
Just
Let's go.
okay. Let me Let me just
I'm
experiment.
not
We're
sure what
is
experimenting.
going on right now.
We're cooking.
This is-
Okay.
This is great.
Okay. Let
This
me
is the
just.
content that I
Let's
want.
go.
Let me just. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my
No
Scale
way.
gosh.
this. Okay. Gotta just. Oh my god!
Oh my
It's
god.
so
Oh.
Moody. It's so Moody. He's even got the eyebrow.
Oh
He's
my
even got the
God.
eyebrow.
He's got
Oh.
the eyebrows.
This is gold.
Hold
He's
on.
even got the eyebrow.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if we can't just. Oh
It's
boy!
Arthur.
Was Cool Moody Giancarlo Esposito this whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the
Yes.
perfect crime. This is amazing.
Who do you think sponsors Pollo Loco?
If not Los Pollos
This is
Hermanos.
amazing.
This is amazing.
I'm in love.
I think I need to chroma the teeth.
I don't think that's gonna look very good, but okay.
We cooking.
It's just gonna be. It's just gonna be teethless. Juan Carlos Esposito.
Actually, let me try how.
I think it look. I think it looks fine.
If it's just like.
Perfect. That's incredible.
Oh, that's
This
the
is.
other way.
Oh.
I don't know why I don't like me. But
This is the worst stream ever. Positive connotation.
this is the best stream ever.
That is about. That is about what I'd expect.
Look, am I wrong to put
oh,
Cool
oh
Moody's
my-
face on the body of Giancarlo Esposito 15 years ago? That's Cool Moody. I think Cool Moody was Giancarlo Esposito the whole time.
What did I told
No
you. I
way.
told you.
Oh my God.
I see those.
Oh.
Okay,
No
now
way.
we need the rest of Breaking Bad as marbles.
I saw Detroit say Walter White Widow.
Walter White Widow.
They'd be a wisp of darkness because they're
Who's
the danger.
Jesse?
Oh, I don't
Thank
know.
you. Amethyst.
Cobra can play Jane.
Definitely Grasshopper.
I was about to say Grasshopper's Jesse.
Grasshopper.
definitely
that would
It
check out
just has that vibe, you know.
yeah.
They show up once and then they.
You
just
can't
kinda
keep
sit there
getting away
still.
with it.
Cobra can. Cobra is Jane, because Cobra was choking on their vomit this whole season.
Oh.
Ah!
No.
Ah! Ah!
Nice.
Best stuff. Cool Moody, Gus Fring isn't real. He can't hurt you. Cool Moody, Gus Fring.
Gus Moody.
Cool Gus. Cool Gus. Summer Sky is Skylar.
All right.
Summer Skylar.
The Summer
Summer
Skylar.
Skylar. I need to go to this one.
Thank you, TC.
I need to get this Marson.
Is he Sutpin?
I need actually to do this and then that
Inverted.
Gotta get
And
those
then I
bingo
can-
spots.
because we do have BLF last, which is incredible.
Bullflast.
Thank you, BLF.
Well,
Go girl, give
Thank
us
you,
nothing.
Blazing Fireball.
Thank you, Blazing Fireball.
What do we say to the really bad marble?
Thank you, Blazing
Thank you, Blazing Fireball.
And we're not able to get the completely new podium because of
We have
Dragon's
Dragon's
Egg.
Egg.
win in 2017,
Boo.
their bronze in
Dragon's Egg.
2016.
Boo. We wanted Lollipop.
Who's we?
Me and everybody who's read the Marble Earth lore.
And the Cordettes. Lollipop,
Yeah, that too.
Lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, doom, doom.
I could do that song now too.
Nice. I mean, send me your tracks. I can do whatever harmony parts.
You could fit it. You could
Let's
fit it.
do
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool Moody did not win a race. That is uncool Moody. That is in
Yeah.
fact
No 5 out of
this.
5 sand. No
No 5 out of-
4.5 win.
no. I
Basically,
mean,
that
that's
was the
never
last
gonna
thing that
happen.
That was his whole season.
No,
What?
no in-video race delay. No Wisp of Darkness kills.
First to we in fact had back-to-back golds to end the season, which I think is absolute hype. So I think this is it.
I believe that's correct.
Well, at least you got a bingo.
Damn.
We
Yeah,
did
this
get a
was
bingo.
still pretty solid.
Almost a second one.
Almost the second one. The 5 out of 5.
We can all blame Blue Moon for that.
Blue Moon.
Man, that was a tough one. But
that
I
was
mean,
a tough one.
we
I
did-
honestly thought it would be more than like 3.
because it was 11 with championship hopes going into the penultimate.
and
there-
then Blue Moon
Greg-
just ran away with it.
So easy to say, Greg
Back-to-back
penultimate.
golds.
But it's
Penultimate.
It's still at least 6, right? If you have 11,
Mhm.
11 down to 6 is reasonable. But that is why 5.5 is the cutoff, because that seems to be you either getting way more than 6 or
Not nearly
or
enough.
not nearly 6.
3.
So that is why we make the bets we do, because that was looking good the whole season until the penultimate race when the door completely slammed for 17 out of the 7. 17 out of 7. 17 out of the 20 races.
Before the final.
My brain was trying to get me
17
to
out of the
speed through that sentence just so I can sing Blue Moon's praises, because Blue Moon best.
Ew.
He who
Ew.
he who
You've been doing that for like an hour now, dude. Hour and a half.
got to get that money somehow. But yeah, that
Ew.
oh no, we gotta
we gotta get a Blue Moon sponsorship.
oh no, we gotta oh no. Hey, I was right about Blue Moon
Aw.
and Lollipop. I think. No.
Yeah, you were. You were
I
right
was
about
close.
Lollipop.
I was right about
Oh
Lollipop.
God!
You
Who
got
put Turquoise Ball in 7th?
You got Super Bowl pretty well.
Super Ball was good. Who put Turquoise Ball in 7th?
Fatum. Let's
Blizzard
just-
Buster last is pretty lame.
Blazing Fireball in 12th is pretty wow. Yikes.
I mean, Slimer was down there. Man, I need to go to the double split screen now, just to see who's who on what was where.
Ghost Plasma as champion. Hilarious. Funny.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of that even at the start of the season.
Me either.
Eh, that's actually
Wrong.
pretty solid. I know. I need to go
That's not
through
bad.
and I know I need to go through and do a grayscale of all of them.
Hmm.
Duct Tape in 8th. I mean, I had him in 5th.
I
If
mean,
it
same
yellow
row.
yellow if they're on the same line.
But Pollo Loco 14.
Yikes.
You dug your own grave.
Youch.
I apologize. Kansas don't know how to do no.
I was not familiar
Hot
with your
wing.
game.
Kansas don't know how to do no hot wings. Ooh, I apologize, Kansas. BBL did not take dead last.
Oh wait, what?
Well, none
Huh?
of these.
What were we on when we started this?
Dead last. We're dead last. RM3
what were
got
we on when we did this?
7th. That's pretty hype. Slimer got 16th, so I mean that's still same line.
Yeah.
You had such high hopes for Cobra.
I had such high hopes for Cool Moody.
Oh yeah, that too.
Man, I'm gonna need a bigger step. It's better. I think
I think it's put a line through all of it. It was pretty. It was not
to
great.
just be like in the ballpark of like.
Cap
Boy,
was
oh
free.
boy.
So I got Amethyst was nowhere near it.
Urpa was wrong. Comet was wrong. Cool Moody was wrong.
Black Knight, Deep Ocean, El Cap. I got El Cap being the top 4.
I said it was spot on.
Wad, H2 Blue, Quicksilver, Cobra, and
Quicksilver, were they
5 through
close?
8.
Quicksilver was
Quicksilver
7.
was 7.
You
I
got
got
Quicksilver.
one on the
Hey,
money. I
you
got
got
one.
Congratulations.
You did a thing.
But God, Big Pearl, at least.
Yeah. Marbly?
Marbly took 5th. Marbly McMarble
Oh,
5th.
really? See,
Good
the
job.
standings to me were El Cap, Wisp of Darkness, Big Pearl, everybody, Cobra.
Oh yeah.
That's about the showdown for me.
Comet had high hopes for that Urquoise ball.
Don't forget.
Look, I always have high hopes
Duct
for Comet.
Tape
I'm so
was
proud
on the
of them.
same
They did such a
line.
great job.
5th through 8.
Nobody in 9 through 12 were right.
Grasshopper was on the same line.
Grasshopper
They got
was in
12th?
13th.
Yeah.
They
Slimer
were.
was in
Wow.
16th.
Same line.
Cats nowhere near it. So yeah.
This is rough.
Reflect.
That's
No,
rough, buddy.
oh no.
Baby
That's
L
reflecting
Drizzy.
that missing fireball.
Baby L Drizzy. Okay. You want to see the alignment?
Oh god.
now?
Oh gosh.
Want to
Oh.
qualify? Going to qualify? God.
Yikes. Why is everything a diamond?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
They were
that
they were
changed.
circles.
They were spheres. They were spheres.
They were circles in the
Now Cool Moody looks really goofy.
okay, let's
You
go.
could literally swap Blazing Fireball and Cobra around.
All right, I'ma do. So, I mean this was I didn't do this for like I mean I did the tier list for the all of that, but like, boom. I mean that was all together. I mean like Phoenix, Dragon, Deep Ocean did, Lollipop did, Grass Shopper.
And that's
How
about
did they
it.
manage that? Got
Like I
that
said,
right.
They just swapped with Cobra and Blazing Fireball.
Cope.
Well, you didn't get that one right.
Man,
oh no, yeah,
I'm
you did.
so,
That's right.
this was I'm so glad Cobra was like the worst of the worst. Not only did they not qualify, they were trash the whole entire showdown.
That is a really rough one.
But this is
Marbly was right.
Green Turtle was right.
Tartar.
Black Knight was right.
Pearl was right.
Big Girl.
Pearl was right. Yes. Black Knight was
Blackjack.
I mean
Jack
this
Black.
was yeah, that's right. Black Knight.
CCE, Super Ball, Pollo Loco, and Reflector. And
Silver Bolt.
Well, I mean they
Yeah,
were all, you know, auto qualified.
Silver Bolt. Reflector qualified.
yes.
Woo!
Pollo Loco qualified.
Woo! See, I'm not bad.
And that is it.
That did. I don't think that was too good. It was what, 6 and 6 that were off? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 and 6. That's half the showdown. So
Yeah. Good job, Dana.
I cleared out of the YouTube tab that had the race up. Here's Tay Best. And I guess that's it for the
The
season.
year of our Lord.
Next.
That's it.
It's
We're
Marbula
done.
One time. Woo!
M1 is
over.
on the way.
Please Thunderbolts. Please
M1.
Thunderbolts. Please
Mo,
Thunderbolts.
Mo.
Come on,
Mo.
Cobalts, you gotta win.
Oh wait, I have that. I have
Mo.
that. Hang on.
Mo.
Hang on.
I need the Thunderbolts
Mo,
in
Mo.
for my own sanity.
Mo.
You're welcome.
The team. The Cobalts.
So
I can't wait.
Gunda.
I will. Oh, that was the
Gone,
thing we
yeah.
needed to do. That was the thing. We gotta cope. We gotta check this banner.
The lighter.
Let's see. Let's see if they've done anything with it.
Drum roll, please. To
No.
be announced. Sad
CBA.
times. All right.
I'll give you a hint. The Patreon members know just barely more than the general public.
Very little. Very little. We do. JMR has said that they expect it to be late August when Marbula 1 Season 5 does end up starting.
So if I don't have a real job by then, I'll see y'all late August. And I'm sure the Clown Fiesta will be fiesta-ing alongside.
Absolutely, we will be.
Sounding.
Whatever we can.
Don't forget
All right. Thank.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know who was speaking just then, but they were turning into Rob Bitdepth.
That was probably me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what happened
There will
there?
always be fiestas to clown.
Arab is
There
gone.
There will
will
always be
be.
fiestas.
Arup is gone.
Arab is gone. Hard Carrot. We were definitely going
Bowling.
to see some more Hard Carrot for
Super Bowl.
Season 5 of Marbula 1, which is next on the docket.
Tables are quite open.
Will we see the return of Swax for
Swax.
7?
Swanks. Let's go.
We need Swax for Stappen.
So, thank you all for watching.
No bumblebees.
And thank you, Clown Fiesta, for clowning this fiesta with me on this beautiful Monday. That is a proper Monday this time and not one that feels like a Wednesday.
No worries.
Heck yeah. Glad to have been here.
No. Yeah, happy to be here.
Oh, God. Who's
Thank you for
that?
having us.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Thank you, Marble Earth, for your
Oh,
sound effects.
yo. Oh, no, that's the unlock with Nitro. Why Nitro gotta do like,
It's
hey,
just ridiculous.
These are
It's
the
just
things.
ridiculous.
It's just ridiculous.
I need
I'm
a
guessing-
let's
wait,
ride.
Isn't that the Marble Report?
Oh, I got you.
I need
I
a
got
let's
you.
ride.
Let's see.
Aces
Here it is.
country,
That's
let's ride.
right.
And then I need a
country.
and then a balls.
Mo.
The
Get a
hazers
balls.
suck.
Mo,
The
Mo.
hazers suck.
Mo,
The hazers
Mo.
suck.
Can I get a balls? And then,
Oh,
and then
that's
Neum.
I got you.
Yeah.
Are we
The
still
hazers
live?
Yeah,
suck.
oh yeah,
Yes,
no, we're
yes.
definitely loud, but it definitely sounds like
The
the end
hazers
of the
suck.
stream. So fare thee
We're all
well,
getting clowny.
peeps. Until is why can't I see you again? Whoa, I don't have any like
Just read
outro
that.
music. It's just the outro music that I have already. If I can find the outro.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh, we're definitely going wild. So, for the final time in a stream about Season 7 of the Sand Marble Rally. See ya.
So
Take-
long, everybody.
Take
Go
care.
Thunderbolt.
Luigi will take us out.
Waluigi will
You
take
will.
us out. Have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week, and allegedly a good rest of your August. Bye-bye.